In this video we're going to review two color schemes, the complementary color scheme and the split complementary color scheme. I find it handy when I'm exploring different color schemes to have a color wheel available to work with. In this case I've got the advanced color wheel that we've done actually here on Watercolor Methods. I'm going to use this for my reference. You can certainly use a different one if you have a commercially produced one, or maybe you've got a color wheel that you produced for another class. That would be fine as well. If you'd like to produce this one, the links to the videos that you need are down below this video, and you can go there and create this one. I've got mine mounted on a piece of foam core board, and I've got a push pin for the slot in the middle here that helps me with the template. I find it handy to have, when I'm looking at different color schemes, to have a template that will help me isolate the colors that I'm thinking about for my color scheme. In this case I put the template and I attach it to the middle of the color wheel, and it helps me isolate colors. Now you probably already know what complementary colors are, you've heard it before, but complementary colors are colors that are across from each other on the color wheel. I happen to still have some of the cutouts from these templates, so I can block off those for now. Those are the split complements. But when we're just looking at complementary colors, we're looking at colors directly across from each other on our color wheel. In this case it's red. It actually looks like a red-orange and a yellow-green. So that's how you determine complementary colors. Very, very simple, very easy, and again, it's something that you probably already know. If you decide to use a color scheme like this in a painting, it can be effective by narrowing that number of colors. You actually will bring a lot of unity to the painting, a lot of color harmony to the painting. But they can, depending on the subject, they can look a little bit off by not having a full range of colors in there. And one way to get around that is, if you're going to use complementary colors, we'll block up the complement there, you can use split complements. So in this color scheme we actually are using a little bit wider range of colors. In this case we're still going to use our yellow-green, but we've got some red-orange and some orange and some red-violet and some real violet there to work with in our painting. So if you look at it like this, we've really got five colors we're working with. Now these are analogous here and these are analogous, but we still have a nicer range of color. We'll get a nice, more realistic look in our painting while still really obtaining a lot of color harmony with that limited palette of colors. So that's the complementary and the split complementary color schemes. I hope this was helpful in helping you understand them. Do give them a try. Experiment with them. Use little studies, just small little paintings, to experiment with these limited color schemes, complementary and split complementary schemes, and also any of the other color schemes that you may have seen the videos on here on Watercolor Methods. I think they'll help you understand it. They'll actually help your voice and your vision in your paintings as well.